Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing issue 31 of Build the Titanic, the ship, a legend. There's quite a bit to do in this issue, putting on all the pipe work and everything else that needs to go on. Now this will be, I think it'll be going on the first engine that we did months ago. Let's just double check. But anyway, I'll show you what we're going to do. It's the steam pipes for the first engine that we did. I've not even put the exhaust pipes on yet. Come to think of it, I don't know where to put them. They're somewhere safe in a tin somewhere, but I can't remember where. Just bear with me a minute guys, I forgot my microphone. Okay, so we've got all them steam pipes there. Then we start attaching the small details onto the engine, on the inside and the outside all the way along. They'll probably may need glue, yeah, it needs gluing inside, so I'll better get my glue ready. And then we put the little wheel on and all these parts here. I'd say it's quite a lot to do in this issue. Start putting everything else in here, the pipes and a big pipe and everything, until it ends up with a finished product like that. So let's get back to stage one, the recipe. So this is the first engine. As a reason I've not got the steam, the exhaust valves on. So we'll get that done, and it seems to be working perfectly again now. The other one's still jamming, but there's not much you can do. Well, I did take that tip off Chris Creates, Mr. Chris Camplin himself, but it doesn't seem to work for me for some reason. Still, never mind. If I can get it sorted somehow, I'll get it figured out if I have to strip it down again. So, just put me comic here. Let's see what's in the box, nothing. Put my magazine there. Get the parts out ready. And whatever's in here. These must be the big pipes in tissue, and they all fall down. Oh yes, these are the big pipes, and very thin pipe, which we'll have to be very careful with so it doesn't snap. And these empty boxes will be going in the bin. So let's get the first bag opened and get the parts out like so. Get my tweezers handy, because I think I'm going to need the tweezers. Get these new ones. I'm going to get these out. Actually, I can do that in a minute, so I can get these in. Get my tray for the glue ready. Put the glue in. And yesterday the electrician never came, so literally I could have done this video yesterday, but no, I couldn't take the chance in case he turned up. So now what we're going to do is put these parts, I have to make sure which way they go up. Doesn't think it makes much difference. They go up facing upwards, the thing there, so it goes on like that. You can see that they go on there just like that. Actually I could do with another light on here so you can see what I'm doing. I better bring a new light over. This is why I bought it. Take that one out. I must apologise that I'm not organised today. It's just one of them days. That's a bit better, far better. Like so. Look at that. Okay. Now I'm ready. So we'll get these parts stuck on. So I'll do the outside one first. I can't remember where to put the glue. Which part I put the glue on? Ah, there it is. So I'll put a dab of glue in there, in there, in there, and in there. So I might just be able to do this with my fingers. Just put it on into there, like so. Well, I did have it in there, and now it's come out. So it should be level up. That's one on, and we go all the way in from there, and then we'll start doing the opposite side. So I'll get the next one in on this side, and then what I'll do, I'll do the others off camera. I'm only doing it one at a time, so this is where the tweezers are going to have to come into it. Like so. Let's put some more glue in. Actually, I'll do these off camera and then I'll get back to you. Okay, I've got them all in now. That took me 20 minutes just to get all these in there. So that's that done. And you've actually got to do it all over again. So now we need this little part here in this bag. I'll just get the parts out. I don't want to get them out straight away in case I knocked them and lost them. So this I'll be doing on camera. So we need this piece here, and the Ferris wheel, as I'm going to call it, a Ferris wheel. So we'll do a test fit. That's perfect. So I'm going to add some glue onto here. Don't need a lot. And put the wheel in. So we have something like that. Then we need this to be, you know, to find out which way this is going to go. I do not want to cock up anywhere. Let's clean that off a bit, it's a bit full of dust. So with the green wheel going this way, so this is the right way, and this will be going fitted here and here. So let's see which way it goes round, because I want to get this correct. So this way round. Let's do a test fit if I can. Goes in there just like that. So what I'll do, I'll add some glue on these tabs. Just a dab of glue. Get my tweezers again and put it in place. Like that. Then we need this piece here, and that'll be going into that hole there. And with it being a D-shaped switch, yeah, it's a D-shape pin, I'll just add some glue onto it. Get my tweezers and put it in just like that. I hope you can see it clearly enough. Right, so the next thing we need is to put the Ferris wheel into this hole here. So we'll get that glued up. Tweezers again. Just stick it to my fingers. Take my glasses off so I can see what I'm not doing. And put that steam valve into there like so. Just like that. I'll just turn this light off so you can see. With it in there just like so. Okay, put the light back on. Perfect. Now that's a little detail in. Now then, just turn the page over. 31G, which is this, I hope, so I'll just double check because I didn't do a parts check, did I? 31G. That one. Yes, that's the one. I think it is, isn't it? Or is it? I'll just get the other parts out, but I don't think it is, to be honest. G. So it's not that one, so it has to be this one. So okay, right, fair enough, no problem. 31G, So it goes round this way. Which way is that Ferris wheel going? The green wheel going that way, so it goes on here into these 3 holes on there. So I'll just do a test fit to make sure it is the right one. Yes, that's the one. So we'll just put some glue into the holes here, and the stick has stuck to my fingers. Okay, so we'll get that in there, that in there, and that in there. Like so. That needs to be pressed in. Right. So that one's in. Okay, the next one we need is 31I, which, if I'm not mistaken, let's have a look. This one, and that'll be going into there. So that'll go in there, and that'll go in there, I hope. Yes, so that goes in there like that. So we'll get that glued in. I hope this is correct. Now my phone always buzzes when I'm doing a video, guaranteed. And it is very annoying. So we'll get that in there, and get that in there, like so. Excuse me a minute while I see who that is. Sorry about that, there was nobody. Right, so we've got that in. Let's double check, making sure it's in the right. No, it's not in the right hole, it's in the wrong hole. Damn it. Damn it. Let's pull that out. It should go on the inside. I'm glad I spotted that, and I bet you were all screaming at the screen. So redo that again and redo this. So it goes into this one here, so I need to get that in there. And it doesn't want to go back in now. Get my glasses off a minute so I can see what I'm not doing. So that goes in there. Well, that goes in there. Like so. That's much better. That's in properly now. It's in the right place. How did I miss that? Right, so the next one we need now is 31A, which is the big pipe, which will be going into that there and that there. So let's see if it needs gluing. That does not need gluing. That is not going to fall out. Excellent. So 31k, which is this one, I think, or is it this one? Let me just have a look at the front. 31k, which is that one. That will be going somewhere. 31k in that hole there, glued into these two holes here. Brilliant stuff. So this needs to go on here, where the two holes are here, one there and two there. So I'll get them glued. How long have I been doing this now? A while. Well, I'm not cutting editing anything out. I don't see the point. Because like this is one issue and there's a lot of work involved. And I'll just be glad when we start back on the hull again. And there we have it there. Brilliant stuff. You must excuse the noise, it's my next door neighbour. God knows what he's doing, but he's always doing something. So now this part here will be going on to the side into these holes here, these big holes, just making sure, yes, that it does. So what I'll do, I'll get some glue on there. I mean, it probably may not need glue, but I just want to just want to be safe. Sorry, because when the engine's running, I don't want it coming off. And I've noticed that the nipples at one end are wider than the nipples at the other end. So we'll get that installed here. In there. For some reason they don't want to go in. Well, they're not going to go in then. So I don't want to press too hard. In case I snap anything. Right, so that's that in, sort of in, just there. So the next thing we need now, I'll just turn the page over. There's the last two parts. So we need this one here, which will be going, turn it back round that way. Which hole did it go in? So that goes in that hole there, that hole there, this hole here. Right, so I know where this is going now. So glue and glue. Make glue and glue make glue. Oh, so I've got my heater on in here, even though the sun's out, but it's still a bit hillbilly for me. So I need to get this. Let's get tweezers. Into there, like that. And there's that one in place. And the last one, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I thought it did. There's only one place left now for it to go. And it's on these pegs here. So let's see now. Need to find out how this goes. So that's round that way. So that there, then two nobulars and then we go in them holes. Just here. 4 holes, and that's this issue finished. And we've still got to start it again on the other engine. Look at the tweezers here. There's going to be a bit of a ball leak. Don't get that one in there, that one in there, that in there, and that one in there, and jobs are good. And it's come out. Okay, probably the glue's not took yet. And there we have it. The first reset moving engine done. Excellent. I am really impressed with that. Absolutely brilliant work. Okay, so that's that one done. Issue 31 complete. Now that took some doing. It's turned out better than what I thought it did. The only thing that took most of the time up were these parts on here, going inside and inside and inside and inside, and you've got your 2 outside ones, which were easy. But apart from that, everything went, excuse the pun, plain sailing. That was really easy to do. Make sure it still works. Yes, it still works, considering this is still the first engine. Excellent. I'm really impressed with that. A lot of detail on there. That's what I like, a lot of detail. Yeah. So in issue 32, I'll just show you, we get further engine details and 2 pumps for the thrust block. So I reckon that will still be for the first engine, so still a lot of detail to come, as you can see there. A lot of tiny detail. Wow. Looking forward to that one next week. But what I'm going to do shortly, I'm going to finish off the USS Missouri hull. I'm going to spray the other side, because I had to leave that one side for it to dry completely. A full 24 hours. and I still need some more red paint because I used the other one. I should got some today, but I literally forgot all about it. So anyway, I'm not going to prattle on along any longer, so if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until when next week, guys, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.